The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 0144 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for August the 8th, 2012. I'm sorry, we did have a system crash there, so everything crashed. It was basically, I was on the webcam as well, and because the viewers were increasing on the webcam, the server crashed or something, and it seemed to have crashed the whole system. So unfortunately, until I figure it out, I won't be actually on the webcam tonight, but you are more than welcome to tweet me. And again, all you have to do is just follow me on Twitter and @tag me, which is Psychic Irish. If this is your first time joining me on the Irish Psychic Show, it is now 14 minutes past 10. I'm live, I'm here until 12 midnight, and there is loads of different ways of getting in contact with the show tonight. The first way is via Spreaker. If you're on Spreaker now and you're in the chat room, by all means simply send me a message in the chat room. It is that simple. If you're on Facebook and you've simply commented on the poster which says Psychic Readings for free, nothing else you need to do, just listen in. You never know, you may be picked for a psychic reading. And the third way of getting in contact with the show is by simply going to my main website, which is irishpsychic.net, clicking on the radio tab, and there you will see underneath all the information there, you will see a post where you can ask a question. So I will be answering some of those as well on tonight's show as well. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going over to the Facebook page now. And I'm just running over to the page now because I wasn't expecting that system crash. Even though people do presume that I'm psychic, I'm able to see everything. I can't. Technological things, they're out of my hands. Things just happen. And there's nothing I can do. It just seems to happen. Okay, so the first person that I'd like to read for is Tracy Brennan. Any good luck coming to me soon, Tracy in Meath? No problem at all, Tracy. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. When they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. I can only go into so much detail via on air. A private reading with me does last between 15 and 30 minutes depending on which reading that you purchase. So please do make sure you check out the private readings, which are all available on irishpsychic.net. Okay, I'm just looking at the cards now for Tracy. Okay, what they're indicating here, Tracy, any good luck coming my way soon? The answer is yes to this particular question. Now, we do have the 9 of Cups here in the upward position, which does show that things will happen and things will work out for you. Now, I am kind of being shown here that it's going to be kind of a 9-month period before things change, and that's what the 9 of Cups indicate here. It does indicate that things will change, but it's just a matter of allowing them to change slowly. Again, with the Balance card here, otherwise known as the Scales card, that's in the reverse position. That's one of the major cards, and again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. When the Balance card comes up in the reverse position, it does indicate that things are kind of difficult for you at the moment, and they will continue to be difficult. It's like if you're kind of gone through an awful lot and you're kind of wondering, what's next around the corner. Is there more, and is it going to get worse, etc. I don't feel it is. I feel that you just need to create the balance now in your life and go, right, this is where I need to be, and this is where I need to kind of focus my energy on. And they are indicating here with the King of Scepters here. The King of Scepters here indicates your partner, and again, make sure that your partner is around you and you let them know how you're feeling as well. Sometimes when, we're going through difficult times and we forget to let our partner know, that's what causes the arguments, that's what causes the rows, because you tend to bite each other's heads off. He may not know how you're feeling, and he's not a mind reader. He's not going to know, and if there is kind of issues going on, it is going to affect you, and it's going to affect the relationship as well. So the key message is to create the balance in your life and to move forward with this as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well, Tracy, for sending in your question. I do hope that you've all joined me again. Fingers crossed you have anyway. There was a crash, so I'm hoping that you all clicked on the link again that has come up on Facebook, or you just simply refreshed the page. Sometimes if there is a system crash, you just simply need to refresh the page and just maybe wait about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how long it takes. And sometimes, if the server goes off, it will take 5 minutes before the server comes back on. So that's why the delay happens. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for. And there is loads of people who have sent in their questions, so thank you very, very much for sending in your questions. I'm not on webcam, Lisa Ward. I was on webcam, but I'm not at the moment. There was a problem. I think there was too much things going at the one particular time, so it all crashed. So the answer is no to that. I'll actually just respond to you now, just so you know, just in case, because a lot of people do or have tuned in, with regards to the new feature, which is the webcam. Okay, the next person that I'd like to read for is Darlene Donoghue. Darlene in Laois. Any decent fella coming my way? Okay, Darlene. Nice question there. So I'm just shuffling the cards. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. Okay, that was quite quick. They told me to stop. Right, it's like if you're still focusing on a previous ex here, Darlene. We have the death card here in the reverse position, and when this particular card comes up, it's kind of an indication here that there is someone in the past that you're still focusing on, and before new love comes into your life, you need to kind of get rid of those thoughts about the previous partner. It's very easy to do, and all you need to do is to do an affirmation. And again, an affirmation is a change of thought. All you need to do is just go, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life, and then say, I have now found a loving partner who supports all my needs and treats me with love and respect. They are indicating here 10 weeks before anything changes regarding that, before any new dates happen for you, Darlene. And when I say new dates, I'm talking about proper dates where, the male takes you out on a lovely dinner date. But they are indicating here that it will be at least 10 weeks before that happens. So hang in there. They are showing that things are going to change for you. And you have the learning card here as well. So it's like if you have gone through a whole different... I'm not going to say a bad patch of people, but sometimes when you meet one person and... Oh, there's my phone. Sorry about that. When you meet someone and they may not be that person for you, you kind of focus on that person. And then it seems to happen again. And then it seems to happen again. And you seem to meet like another person like that. By changing the way you think, trust me, things will change and things will move forward for you as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, Darlene. And thank you so much as well for sending in your question as well. If you would like to tweet me tonight, you're more than welcome to. I will be answering as many tweets as I can. Not everyone is going to get a message though, so I do hope when you do tweet that you realise that you do have to be listening into the show as well. And all you have to do is just @tag me, which is Psychic Irish, and you too may be getting a reading on the show tonight. It is that simple, so please do keep tuned, stay listening to the show, tell your friends, tell your family to tune in as well. All you have to do is just share that link on Facebook and they too can be listening into the show as well. This is Going Away by Aaron Hooley.
Just when I thought everything was going so right, so why pick this time to pick a fight? I sit and listen to what you have to say. Tell me you're leaving and you're going away, away. And now you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. that you're supposed to care. So why do you leave now, knowing how I'll feel? You said you love me, you said that you care. What am I to do now? You're not here, not here. And you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. And left on my own, with nowhere to go, nowhere to go. So time is not the same. It's in my life. All I want to
Honey, we can't be too homely. I remember the nights we danced under moonlight on top of the roof of your house. Into the night we'll fly and dance our fears away. Hold on, my love. This piece of simplicity. Baby, don't get so angry. The smile you hide is far too sweet for you tonight. And baby, please use my life into the night. anymore. I said I can't pretend anymore.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. Before I took the break, that was the brand new track by Simplicity, and that was sung by Ken Terrio. So I do hope you enjoyed that. And I will be playing more of his music as well on the show. And if you are a musician or an artist and you would like your music featured on the Irish Psychic Show, well, now is your chance. All you have to do is just go to irishpsychic.net, click on the musician singers tab at the very end, and you can upload your track to be played here on the show. And if it's nice, if it's not containing any vulgar language or anything like that, and it's not too heavy, I will be playing your music on my show. So it's fantastic if you know someone who's a musician or trying to break it into the musician or the musical industry. By all means, please pass on the information to them and let them know that they can have their music heard here on the Irish Psychic Show. Okay, so it's over to my main website, which is irishpsychic.net, and if you've asked a question there, you never know, I may be answering your question, and there is loads of questions on that page as well, and all the questions that I'm reading at the moment are on the irishpsychic.net page under the radio tab. That's all you have to do, and that's where people are sending in their questions as well. The next person that I would like to read for is Aaron from the US. You're very welcome to the show, Aaron. Will there be a true love type person in my near future? Any characteristics I should watch out for? Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, Aaron, so I'm just shuffling the cards. Okay, they just told me to stop. Right, what they're indicating here, Aaron, good news, is we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position, which indicates a Scorpio male. And I feel that this person is going to probably be very... I'm kind of being shown strong, but not strong as in, physical build. I'm kind of more strong as in, in relation to how he is about certain topics. And it may be a thing that you're not happy with, but trust me, it's a good thing. It's like if this person, believes in an awful lot of things that can... maybe that you don't believe in, but you have to kind of meet in the middle as well. And I feel that he's kind of a person that will educate you as well an awful lot. So that's good news here as well. Now, what they are showing here, Aaron, with the Enchantress card here in the reverse position, when the Enchantress card comes up, it's always an indication that it's like if you've lost the belief that you're going to meet someone. And that happens to a lot of people, especially when you're kind of messed around in the past and, different things have happened in the past regarding maybe people walking out on you and relationships not working out. When things like that happen, it's very difficult to kind of get over. And that's what they're kind of indicating here from the cards, especially with the Moon card here. The Moon card, because it's in the reverse position, it's like if you're not trusting people, you're not allowing them into kind of your emotions, and you're putting up this guard. And when you put up this guard, you're kind of stopping people getting close to you, and that's not good either. So it's very important that you actually focus on who it is that you want to attract and what type of person that person is going to be. Now, again, like I've mentioned, with the Queen of Cups here in the reverse position, they are indicating here that it will be a Scorpio male or someone, under the water star signs. So again, it's someone to look out for, and it's about remaining positive as well. I feel that things will work out once you meet this person, but it's about giving them a chance as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, Aaron, and thank you so much for for sending in your question as well. There's still time, by the way, if you are listening in via Facebook or via Spreaker and you're wondering where a lot of people are asking their questions. They're actually asking it on the poster that's on Facebook. And the poster says, oh yes, it's free. And then it says psychic readings for you. That's all you have to do. Comment there with a question or a PPF. A PPF stands for a past, present and future reading. It's up to you, whatever you want to comment with. Make sure you include your location as well. It's very important that you include your location as well. But there is still time, so continue on sending in those questions. If you are listening in, please put up a status update on your Facebook wall now and tell people to listen in to the show as well. Just tell them to go to irishpsychic.net and they can click on the radio tab there. And it's pretty straightforward. They just click play and then it loads, obviously, and it is live because it is now 22:34 here in Ireland. So I do hope that you stay with me until 12 midnight tonight. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for, I'm just looking through the questions here, and there was a question there. Where was it gone? Here we are. Joe McMahon Monaghan, will my money worries go away soon? Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards as you can hear now, Joe. Okay, and they just told me to stop. And the answer is yes to that particular question, although it's not going to be a huge change regarding the money problems here, Joe. But with the star card here, the star card is the wish card. So things will work out for you. Spirit will look after you as well in relation to this. Again, an affirmation that I've recommended to a lot of people to do is to put some money underneath the inside of the doormat. And that goes for all the listeners, all the fans on Facebook. You can all do that. Simply place €5, $5, £5 inside your home, just underneath the mat, and then just say, I now welcome money into my home. And it's allowing the universe as well to create this, money, to kind of get rid of the money problems as well. We're always going to have money problems. They're always going to be there, but it's how you deal with the situation as well is what counts as well. But by doing that affirmation, Joe, trust me, things will work out for you as well. They're also indicating here with the 3 of coins that on that particular card there is a ring and 3 coins, and they are indicating here that relationship wise things are going to be very strong. And I'm not too sure if you are married, but again, this just confirms that the relationship that you have is very committed as well. So it's something that you need to remain focused on as well. And it's allowing yourself to kind of be yourself as well in the relationship. I feel that you've kind of not been yourself. And I suppose money issues, do play a huge part in that, especially when, you can't really go out, for meals or anything like that. It's just a matter of focusing on the necessity things and then allowing the rest to happen then. But I feel that things will work out for you. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for sending in your question. Okay, I'm just going over to the main page again, which is my website. So there is a person here. Where is the question? Oh, here we are. Martina Delaney. Can you see a few things I'm waiting in my future from Tipperary? Okay, Martina, so I'm just shuffling the cards. They just told me to stop. Right, they're showing here with regards to a move here, Martina, not to at the moment. With the 7 of Cups here in the reverse position, it's always an indication not to move. So if there was kind of a thing where you've been thinking of moving, the answer is no to that particular question. We also have the Horseman of Sceptres here in the upright position. It shows that the work situation is going to improve. If you've been wondering about the work situation, things will greatly improve as well. It's just a matter of staying focused as well. We also have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position, followed by the Moon card. And again, when the Moon card comes up here, it's like if you're kind of toing and froing with regard to certain situations in your own life. It's like if you haven't made up your mind yet of where it is that you want to go or what it is that you want to do in your life. Spirit is kind of saying, right, well, you need to make up your mind. We do have the 2 of Cups here, which indicates the work situation. So it's just a matter of focusing on where it is that you want to be in the work environment as well. And I feel that everything then will kind of work out for you. But it's just a matter of staying positive and staying focused on that as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, Martina. And thank you so much as well for sending in your question for the show. Okay, I'm just going through the questions again. I'm just going on to the next page now, and this is on irishpsychic.net. And there was loads of questions that have come in. Okay, the next person is from Anonymous. I hope that you know who you are, because it's very difficult when you comment with Anonymous, but I do hope that you know. That's why I do recommend to please put up your name as well. But the question that Anonymous has just asked, will I have a boy or a girl? Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards on this. And that's why I always say, please do put up your name and your location as well. It's just but hopefully you will know who this person is, because you did ask, will I have a boy or a girl? And that was 3 days ago on my main page. Okay, just laying out the card now. Right, I'm indicating here by a girl. We have the Enchantress card here in the upright position, and we also have the High Priestess card, both female, and that indicates here with regards to girls. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for sending in your question as well. Okay, it's back over to Facebook. So I'm just going over to the Facebook page now and just expanding all the comments on the poster. So it's great that we have loads of questions that have come in, so thank you very much. Linda Higgins, will my dreams will come true? I hope I will have good luck with relationships and job as well. Okay, Linda Higgins, I'm just shuffling the cards. And I do hope that you've all read the instructions carefully. You've all followed all the steps, and you're all listening into the show, because a lot of people are wondering where their reading is. And obviously, if you listen into the show, you will get the reading. If you don't listen into the show, I'm afraid you won't be able to get a reading. I'm just laying out the cards now, Linda. Okay, the cards that have come up here are, we have the Tower card in the reverse position. We have the World card in the upright position, and we also have the Horseman of Swords here in the upright position. They're showing here an awful lot of stress around you at the moment, Linda, and it's kind of a thing that has kind of been bothering you from some time. It's very important that we deal with the stress. It's very important that we deal with anything that is kind of coming our way appropriately as well. It's like if you kind of are one of these people that put it aside and think, right, I'll be able to deal with it another day. Instead, they're saying, no, deal with it now if you can. And that is the key message here. They're also indicating here with the Tower card in the reverse position, when the Tower card comes up in the reverse position, it always is an indication that you need to start again, or you need to kind of look at your life from a different perspective and go, right, what would I like to change in my life? Is there something that I would like to change in my life? If so, definitely change it, because when the Tower card comes up in the reverse position, it's like if you're holding yourself back from making this change. And again, with the World card here, the World card is in the upright position, and when the World card comes up, it shows that everything will work out. It's just a matter of time, Linda. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for sending in your question to the show. Okay, if you've just joined me, please continue on sending in your questions for the show. It is now 22:41. I'm here until 12, so get those questions in. This is Every Day by Shane MacDonald.
I'm waking up morning beside you, feeling the sun on my face, and the sights and the sounds that surround me, and the touch of your beautiful embrace. Then I open my eyes, I can't find you, and nothing is quite as it seems. 'Cause in the back of my mind, I know that you ain't mine, and the truth is it's all just a dream. And I will love you all of my days, saying the words that you help me to sing. You're the sun of my life, and your eyes are the rays. You're the moon and the stars in so many ways. And I'd be
signs, the people, and the way we'd been. Smiles on tide, we rode the road ahead into it we'd forgotten we'd had. Oh, in Paris, I prayed for the rain to stop. Then the snow started coming down. She couldn't see us, but she knew that we were there. She told us stories of 100 years ago, when she was just a little one. I could feel the peace in her voice as she spoke, and I knew I better listen well. The air in the places she's been is not the same, but she is familiar with their smell. Though in Paris I prayed for the rain to stop, then the snow started coming down. She couldn't hear us, she knew that we were there. She told us stories of 100 years ago, and she just a little, when she was just a little, when she was just a little one. Oh, in Paris I prayed for the rain to stop, and the snow started coming down. Oh, she couldn't see us, but she knew we were there, and she told us stories of 100 years ago, when she was just a little one.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. That was Faye Bowles and When She Was, and it's a really, really relaxing track there, so I do hope you enjoy that. And that was especially for Samantha Stokes, who's listening in to the show at the moment, so I do hope you're enjoying the show, Samantha. Okay, so it's back over to the Facebook page now, and thank you very much as well to Jacintha McMahon for that really kind feedback in relation to the money situation there with regards to your husband Joe, so thank you very, very much there. Okay, so the next person that I'd like to read for is Karen Burrill, and Karen Brill is in Dundalk, and Karen is just looking for a PPF, which stands for a past, present and future reading. I love doing these readings, so again, if you would like a past, present and future reading, all you need to do is simply comment with PPF. It is that simple. Not all questions will be answered on the show because it is packed and there is loads of questions to get through, but if you would like a private reading with myself, all the details can be found on irishpsychic.net. Can I just take this opportunity as well to say thank you all so much for continuing to listen to the show, including Denise McGuinness and everyone out there who tunes in Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10 p.m. for the show. The show is in the top 10 worldwide on Spreaker, and it is just, I'm not even going to pronounce the word because I always pronounce it wrong, which is the phenomenal. I think I pronounced it right, yay! But it is absolutely phenomenal about the show, of how many listeners there is to the show and how popular it is. And without you, without the listeners, I would not be able to do the show. I would not be able to answer any questions. So thank you very, very much for making it, you know, the top 10 in the world. And that's why there is loads of new followers following my Spreaker account, which is the radio station, and also on Facebook as well. Make sure you do join the fan page on Facebook. All you have to do is just search for Irish Psychic. It is the page with over 14,000 likes on it, and if you're confused and you can't find it, the simplest way to get hold of that fan page is just go to irishpsychic.net. If you've had a reading with me on the show tonight, please send in your feedback. Now, the easiest way to send in your feedback, I've created a new tab on my main website. Just go to irishpsychic.net, and underneath where it says find us on Facebook, you will see a new tab that says Facebook feedback. All you need to do there is just comment there with your feedback. I would greatly appreciate it. It's great just to have other people commenting there as well who've had a reading with me as well. So if you've had a reading with me and you forgot to leave your feedback, or you didn't know where to leave the feedback, that is the main place to leave it. Just click on the Facebook feedback section and you'll be able to leave your feedback there. Okay, they just told me to stop, Karen. And this is for Karen Burrill from Dundalk, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Right, very kind of interesting cards come up here, Karen, because the cards that have come up are, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright position, which represents yourself. We have the Sun card, which is in the upright position. Now, the Sun card is one of the major cards, and again, when a major card comes up, it just indicates that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. And we also have, for the future, we have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse position. And it's quite interesting here, Karen, the card that has come up for the future, because it's the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is always to do with regards relationships. So I'm not too sure if you're happy in the relationship at the moment, or you're kind of questioning the relationship. It seems that a lot of people at the moment are kind of questioning relationships. And, you know, I'm sure you're not going to be the only one. There will be a lot of people that'll be happening too. You need to look at why you may be looking at that. You may need to look at, you know, why are you questioning it? What's wrong? Is there something wrong with the relationship? Sometimes there's nothing wrong, you know, within a relationship, but we're just not happy. And you need to kind of ask yourself, are you happy? If you're not, well, then it's time to change something within the relationship. And that can be just speaking with your partner, letting them know how you feel, etc., but allowing things to change as well. It's pointless going on and thinking that everything's going to be okay, because at the moment I feel that everything is okay, because we have the Happiness card, which is the Sun card, and that's in the upright position. And when this particular card comes up, it shows that everything is okay. But it's like if you're kind of too nice and you're not kind of allowing the talk to happen. And when I say the talk, I just mean that you need to be more open with your partner. It's very easy to kind of stay closed and not kind of, you know, express your emotions and express how you're feeling. So for this case, I feel that you do need to do that, and things will change, and there'll be changing, you know, there'll be positive changes surrounding this as well, Karen. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for sending in your question for the show as well. Okay, so I'm just going through the questions again. I'm just clicking on the picture again. So I do hope that you're all understanding the instructions carefully, because some people are just commenting on the picture and they're forgetting to read that there is a full description on that picture, and that's on the right hand side. It says click the picture, comment with your name, location, questions for tonight's radio show, and it says you will need all of the following in order to get a reading, and you have to continue on reading that till you understand the steps correctly, because some people are commenting and then they're thinking, right, where's my reading? It's on air, so that's why you may miss it. So that's why I've given you all the links and all the description of how to get your reading. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for, I'm just going through here. We have Lorna Adam IW. Okay, from Dublin. Will I get the move? I'm looking for my family. Okay, Lorna, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. You're very welcome to the show, by the way, Lorna. So will I get the move I'm looking for my family? Okay. I'm also on Twitter as well, so if you'd like to tweet me, I will be answering those quite soon. So all you have to do is just @tag me, which is Psychic Irish. All the details of my Twitter account, again, can be found on irishpsychic.net if you miss how to get in contact with me. Just looking at the cards now. And this is for Lorna Adam, IW. Okay, so will you get the move? The answer is yes here. We have the 10 of Swords here in the upright position, so it will happen, but I feel it's going to be kind of 10 months before things change. So it's just a matter of kind of hanging in there. It's like if there's other stuff that needs to be sorted out, I feel that it's kind of the financial situation or the finance side. But I do feel that things will work out. The move is there because we have the 10 of Swords there in the upright position. We're also indicating here with the 7 of Swords in the reverse position, followed by the 2 of Coins, that this move is planned. This move is needed. Sometimes when things happen, this one in particular is for a reason. And that's the main message that they're passing on here, Lorna. I know it can be kind of quite daunting when you hear the 10-month period, but it's best to know that things will change and things will work out for you rather than that they won't. But it's, things can change. They can change faster as well. And the easiest way to do that is to keep focusing on the affirmation, doing the positive affirmations, which is, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. Even just by saying that, trust me, things will change around you, and that goes for all the listeners and all the fans as well in relation to that. So I do hope that has answered your question. The next question that I would like to answer before I take another break is Josephine Dowling Pigott. Hi, I lost my mum's wedding ring. I am devastated. Can you tell me, is it gone forever? And you're in Dublin. Okay, Josephine, well, again, that would be quite a difficult question to answer, should I say, but I will shuffle the cards just to see, and I am focusing and I'm asking on Spirit as well, just to give me some guidance in relation to this. So I'm just focusing on it now. I've just been told to stop. And I don't feel that it is going to be a challenge. That's the best way that they're putting it here, Josephine. I know you've lost it and you feel that you've lost it forever, but I don't think it is lost forever. There is the Ace of Swords here, which is the challenge card, so it does show that the challenge is on your hands. It's a matter of continuing on looking, and as they say, pray to St. Anthony as well. Ask him to guide you in relation to finding it as well. Ask your spirit guide at night time. Everyone has a spirit guide, so before you go asleep at night time, ask your mum in spirit to guide you in relation to where it could be as well. It's very important that you ask your mum as well. We have the Magician card here. Now the Magician card is very good because the Magician card is a major card, and it shows here that you have everything that you need at the moment to get this kind of sorted out. I feel that you have looked in a lot of places, but there is some places that you haven't looked, obviously, and it's just a matter of kind of continuing on looking for this. Now I am kind of sensing a height of some reason, so it's probably a press, it's probably somewhere high above, but I am sensing that it's kind of gone into a tin or something like that. I don't think it's a jewellery box. I think it's kind of something with loads of photographs and something like that. I'm not too sure if it's a wedding album, or there's kind of something that it's like if it's in a pouch but there's photographs there as well. I know that may sound strange, but that's what I'm actually picking up here. So I do hope that has answered your question, and continue on is all I can say. As much as I would love to give you the exact location, I can't, but I do hope that has answered your question, and I do wish you every success in finding it as well. I know when these things happen, I for one, if anything happens to me and I lose something, I really do go mad. I continue on looking, and I continue on looking, and then sometimes I'm just worn out, and then all of a sudden it may just appear. And it's just so exciting when that thing appears as well. So Josephine, I wish you every success, but I do feel if you stay positive, I feel that things will work out and you will be able to find it as well. So thank you so much as well for sending in that question as well. Okay, it's time for another ad break. If you've just joined me, it is now 3 minutes past 11. There is still over an hour left of the show, so continue on sending in your questions, and the more questions that I have, hopefully the more I will be able to get through as well. And do let your friends and family know as well about the show as well. And all you have to do is simply share it. The link is there on Facebook and you can share it as well. So do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net. for all your psychic needs.
Look, I didn't get home fast enough, so I dropped my bags and ran. So much to say, it's been days upon days. Quiet room, won't you clear out my mind? You said that you'd show me the way, that it'd make you feel good someday. But the time's and right, we'll get through tonight. Little arrow, would you help me to find? I was born. Stand by, can look at them all into good, into bad, into all that I've ever had. Scattered all like thoughts in my mind, where I'm gonna find. The path has been windy at best, sand changing color with rest, concrete covered walls and bamboo stricken stars. Oh, Asia, how you watched me unwind. When time told us there was none left, but through the back door we crept, and the world opened up before I could catch up. Oh, sun, please don't let me go blind. Eyes born. Stand by, can't look at them all into good, into bad, into all that I've ever had. Scattered by like thoughts in my mind, but I'm gonna find. Lies born. Stand by, can't look at them all into good, into bad, into all that I've ever had. Scattered by like thoughts in my mind, but I'm gonna find. If I could rise above the wall, stand by, look at them all into good, into bad, into all that I've ever had. Scattered by like thoughts in my mind, but I'm gonna find. I like lots of colors on the canvas. Yeah, I like to really fill it out. 'Cause life's no fun when the color's all gone. No fun if you don't fill it out. just a waste in the moment. Stop coming, you might find yourself with your knees on the floor. The people I meet are fantastic. They teach me things I never knew. Some happy, some sad, but each perspective to be had to share with me while I'm on my way.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. That was Faye Blaze and Canvas, and I do hope you enjoy that. Okay, straight over to the questions again. It is now 12 minutes past 11 here in Ireland, and we'll try and get through loads more questions before the end of the show. So I'm just expanding all the questions now that are posted in on the picture. And bear with me while I just queue up the next person that I would like to read for. The next person that I would like to read for is John MacDonald. John MacDonald Mayo would love my cards read. No problem at all, John. So I will do a PPF for you. So again, a PPF just stands for a past, present and future reading. So I'm just gathering the cards now. And again, if you don't know what to ask, it's always good to just kind of type a PPF. It just stands for a past, present and future reading. And it kind of just sorts out, you know, things that may be going on in your life at the moment. It's just quite better if you're confused. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, John. Okay, they just told me to stop. I'm just laying out the cards now. Don't forget, if you'd like to leave me an answering machine message, so your voice will be played on the show, all you need to do is dial 01 443 43 57. So I'll call that number out again, and what I'll do is I'll check the answering machine message at 11:30, so there's 15 minutes. So you have 15 minutes to dial that number now, and if you do get the engaged tone, don't worry. Just call again till you hear the answering machine message. You will be put through. It will say leave your message, and all you need to do is just say, hi, my name is John, I'm from Dublin, and my question is as follows, and then followed by your question. That's all you need to do. I will be selecting at least 3 of those before the end of the show. Okay, so that will be 3 guaranteed readings for people who ring that telephone number now. If you don't know the telephone number and you can't, or you don't have a pen in front of you, all you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net. It is the number at the top of the page. It is a landline number that you're calling. It's not a premium rate number. It's not a subscription-based service at all. It's nothing like that at all. It is just a landline number here in Ireland. But please do make sure that you check the cost of the call before you call. The number is 01 4 43 43 57. I'll call it out one more time. That's 01 43 43 57. And if you're outside of Ireland, dial 00353 43 43 57. So just add plus 353, the 00353 before it, and you will hear, "Hi, welcome to Irish Psychic." And then when you hear the tone and you hear the answering machine message, please just leave your name and your location followed by your question as well. And as I've mentioned there, I will be listening to at least 3 of those, and I will be answering 3 of those as well before the end of the show. So you only have 35 minutes or 45 minutes before the end of the show, so make sure you get those in now and start dialing now, please. Okay, I'm just laying out the cards for yourself, John. Right, they're indicating here, John, with the 4 of Cups here in the reverse position, followed by the Youth of Coins in the upright position, followed by the Queen of Coins in the reverse position. It's quite... The way they're showing it here is you need to be very careful, because I'm kind of sensing that you're a party animal here. And you need to be kind of careful of your health, but also careful of who you're with as well. And that's kind of broad, I know, but that's what they're actually showing here. It's like if you are kind of, I'm not going to say not aware of certain things that you're doing when you're with people, but you need to take care of your health as well. And it's very important that everyone takes care of their own health, and that's what they're indicating here. Now, they're also showing here with regards to the 3 of Swords here in the reverse position, followed by the Balance card. The Balance card shows that you do need to create balance in your life. You do need to kind of go, right, I need to have the family life, I need to have my friends, and I need to have my own time as well. It's very important that you do that as well. Now, with the 3 of Swords here in the reverse position, they're showing here that you need to be careful of who you are with, like I've mentioned, because sometimes when you're with people, you have a tendency, or they have a tendency to fall for you. And when they fall for you, it's kind of, I'm not going to say it's a tick off your book, but that's what I'm kind of being shown here. And it's like if you just kind of flick them away and then dump them, and that's it. And they kind of get, upset. And then you have the whole, situation there where everyone is upset. And then I'm not going to say that you don't care less, but it's like if I'm sensing that you don't actually care about the certain situations regarding certain people. And that's something that Spirit wanted me to pass on, just in relation to yourself, to be careful of. Instead, if you're not interested in someone, it doesn't mean that you have to go with them. Just go for a drink with them, and that's about it. But other than that, they're showing that things will be okay for you. And again, with the 10 of Scepters here, the 10 of Scepters come up. And when the 10 of Scepters comes up, it does show that you probably will have your own business in a few years to come as well. Or you want to be a person with your own business, as in a managerial role. So I do hope that has answered your question, John. And thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show as well. For anyone who has got feedback on the show, or not feedback, who have got a reading, by the way, please do leave your feedback. All you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net, click on the Facebook feedback section there, and you can leave your feedback there for the show. I would greatly appreciate it. It's always good to get the feedback. It's always good to find out what you thought of the reading as well, and it just allows me to know that I have answered your question clearly as well. It is only a short reading on air, I'm afraid, because it is just a short 2-hour show, and I do have to try and get through as many questions as possible. But if you would like a private reading with me, all the details, as I've mentioned, can be found on my main website, which is irishpsychic.net. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, and thank you very much, there's loads of people continuing on sending in their questions, so that's good to see. The next person that I would like to read out for is Joanne Delaney. Joanne is in Youghal, County Cork, family and children. Okay, Joanne. Just gathering the cards here. I'm just shuffling the cards. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. There's actually loads of cards here with a lot of energy around you at the moment, Joanne. Just looking at the cards now. What they're showing here, not to be doing everything on your own, Joanne. With the Sovereign card here in the upright position, you need to kind of get the help from other people as well. It's like if you take on too much and you're not Superwoman. I would love to say that you are, but you're not. You need to be careful of how you're dealing with the certain situations, because I feel that everything's kind of getting out of hand. I feel that things may be getting on top of you, and you might be finding things quite difficult at the moment. It's very important that you focus on yourself for a little bit as well. Sometimes when you don't focus on yourself, things can happen and you can get down and you can feel a little bit kind of left out, and you feel that, your family don't love you and things like that. I'm not saying that at all, but that's what the feeling that Spirit is actually passing on to me here. With the High Priestess card in the reverse position, followed by the Horseman of Coins, they are showing here that you don't have to, just because you have children, you don't have to kind of put aside your whole life and think, right, that's it, I have had children now, I can't do anything else. They're showing here you have an awful lot more to give with regards, courses that you can do in relation to the work situation as well. I feel that you're kind of putting off something for the fear of not being able to do it, and I think that that's wrong. I think that you have to look at things from a different perspective and look at how can I do a certain thing, because I feel that this is on the cards for you and it will be very positive for you. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for sending in your question for the show. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for, the question was there, here we are. It's Kira Manley. Kira Manley from Tala. No problem, Kira. Well, you just gave me a kiss, but you didn't include a question, so what I'm going to do is just a PPF. And that goes for anyone who doesn't, type PPF or comment with a question. I will just do a PPF for you and see what the cards have to say. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. Just been told to stop. What they're indicating here with regards to friendship, here, Kira, you need to be careful of your finances, because I feel that you're too generous. And I'd love to be your friend, but I think that you are too generous when it comes to friendships. And it's like if you maybe, meet your friends, go for a drink, go for food, and you're kind of the person that ends up paying for it. And when I say that, sometimes when someone says that they don't have enough money to pay for certain things, and you say, well, it's okay, I'll pay for them, there's only so many times that you can do that before, it does kind of get a little bit monotonous with you not being treated back to the certain situations here and certain, things that you're treating your, friends to. They're saying here that you need to kind of hold back on that. If it means just going for a coffee or going for a tea with them, that's by all means, advisable, but not to be treating them to different things. I feel that you're treating them to an awful lot more than just, tea, bringing them for a meal, etc. So that's what they're indicating here. We also have the 8 of Cups here in the reverse position and the 10 of Cups, followed by the 5 of Sceptres in the upright position. When the 5 of Sceptres comes up in the upright position, it is the love and luck card, so things are going to be okay there. If you have been worried about them, don't. And that's the key message here, Kira, for this particular card. We also have the Queen of Wands in the upright position, which represents yourself, and we also have the 10 of Swords here in the upright position as well. What they're showing here is a kind of a new direction that you're thinking of taking, and this can be anything with regards to work situation, or maybe you've been thinking of moving. I'm not too sure how far that you've been thinking of moving, but they are indicating here that you might have been thinking of moving, or you're kind of wondering should you move, and that would be a very positive thing to do, because I feel that with the 10 of Swords here in the upright position and the 2 of Coins, it is a very positive kind of card here to show that I feel that the move would be beneficial to you, and it's a matter of kind of spreading your wings and allowing yourself to be who it is that you want to be as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for sending in your question for the show. Don't forget, if you would like to ring the number, please do so. I will be checking the answering machine at 11:30, so 9 minutes to go. All you need to do is dial the number 01443 43 57. That is a Dublin number. That's 01443 43 57. Leave your name, your location, followed by your question, and I will be playing those quite soon at 11:30. So if you would like to get a guaranteed reading, depending on how many people call, I will answer at least 3 of those. So please do call the number. Call it now. Tell your friends, tell your family if they would like to get a reading as well on the show. But you must be listening into the show in order to get a reading. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Just when I thought everything was going so right, so why pick this time to pick a fight? I sit there and listen to what you have to say. Tell me you're leaving, that you're supposed to care. So why do you leave now, knowing how I'll feel? You said you love me, you said that you care. What am I to do now? You're not here, not here. And you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. And left on my own with nowhere to go, nowhere to go.
Don't forget the lines are open. If you would like to get a reading on the show, all you have to do is dial the number 01 443 43 57. Leave your name, leave your location and your question, and you never know, you may be picked for a reading. I will be listening to all those voicemails between 11:30 and 11:45. So the cue to call is now. Leave your name, leave your question and your location. 01 443 43 57.
No sé por qué me sigues haciendo esto. Cualquier cosa que haga no es suficiente. Estoy cansada de esta locura.
Yeah. In the club. Yeah. Everybody's in the club. Just wanna party. In the club. Just wanna party. Feeling good. Yeah, I just wanna party. Everybody's in the club. Yeah, we wanna party. But I'm not looking for love. Just wanna party. I'm walking in the club. I'm feeling good tonight. I'm here to have a party 'cause it's Friday night. I got my best shirt on, I'm feeling so high. And music is the drug, it makes me feel alive. You're hanging with your girls and you say you wanna dance. I'm checking with my beat boys. Yo, what's up? No romance on the dance floor. Step aside, let me show you what it's there for. Let me check you out, tear you down, build you up, tease you with some sexy words. I'm a naughty puppy. I wanna see you smile. It's your chance, take it. Chill for a while. I wanna see you shake it. I didn't come here looking for no dirty love. I'm just hanging with my boys, rocking in the club. But if you're gonna put those moves on me,
There you go, that was the fantastic Dean Anthony with Just Wanna Party. Don't forget, I did say that the lines were open, so if you called the number and you left a voicemail, you never know, I may be answering your question. And the lines are still open. It's 01 443 43 57. But let's see who is first on the line. Hello, who's calling?
Hi, I'm John from Dundalk. I was just wondering, is there any health issues I should be worried about?
Okay, thanks very much there, Joe. So I think your name is Joe, or else it was John, but you know who you are anyway. So you're just wondering about health-related questions. Again, with regards health-related questions, that is the doctor's area. But what I will do is I will just shuffle the cards just to see what comes up in relation to what Spirit want to pass on. So I'm just focusing on the question and yourself now, Joe. And they've just told me to stop. Right, there is actually something with regards health here, Joe, because we have the Horseman of Coins here in the reverse position. Now, when the Horseman of Coins comes up in the reverse position, it is always the health-related card. But it's like if you're ignoring something, or you're not getting kind of to the proper diagnosis of something. Maybe you're suffering from something, and if you are, and you haven't kind of gone to your doctor, or you haven't got an answer that you're satisfied with, the key message and answer to this question is to go back to your doctor and let them know exactly how you're feeling and what you're not happy with, because only when you kind of continue on with your doctor, maybe change a doctor if you're not happy with your own doctor, will you get kind of to the bottom of this. But they're kind of saying here, don't ignore it. You may have ignored it, from the past. You may have, wanted to ignore it when you were younger, but I feel now is the time to kind of go, right, I need to go to the doctor and I need to get kind of checked out. And even that goes for anyone as well. Always go for a checkup once a year with the doctor, get your blood checked and, everything like that. It's always advisable there as well. They're also indicating here, Joe, we have the World card in the upright position, followed by the Empress card in the upright position as well, and followed by the Horseman of Coins here as well. I'm not too sure if you own your own business, please do let me know, but when the Horseman of Coins comes up and the World card comes up, it's always an indication that everything has always been kind of going in the right direction with regards to business aspects within your own life, and I feel that they will continue on to do so. I'm not too sure if you're a builder or a plumber or something like that, but I just kind of see that kind of job, and maybe with regards to the health issue, maybe that has kind of something to do with it as well. I kind of for some reason I'm just seeing when you're up in the attic and you have the fiberglass and things like that. I think it's asbestos, I'm not too sure, but something like that. Again, do let me know. It's always great to get the feedback, and again, to leave your feedback, just go to irishpsychic.net and click on the Facebook feedback form there, and you can leave your feedback. But thank you so much for sending in your voicemail as well. If you would like to be leaving your voicemail just like Joe has, simply dial the number. It's landline. It will take you 30 seconds. That's all it takes. Just dial 01443 43 57. Leave your name, leave your location, followed by your question as well. So please continue on doing so. And if I don't answer you tonight, I may answer you on Friday's show. And Friday is the next show at 10 p.m. And just so you know, the show goes out live Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And if you've missed the show, some people have missed their question or they've missed getting an answer on the show, all you need to do is just simply click on my main website, which I've mentioned so many times. I'm not going to mention it again because I think you know it at this stage. So just click on that, click on the radio tab, and once the show goes off air at 12 midnight, you can click play and you can listen back to the show again, and you can download it as well if you want, or send it to your friends, etc. You can share it as well, you can share the link. And also I'm available via iTunes, and I am asking everyone as well, if you are on iTunes or you have iTunes installed, please just simply search for Irish Psychic. It will come up there number 1 on iTunes, and simply leave a review of the show, completely separate, completely different to the feedback section on my own website, but it would be great to have more reviews on iTunes as well. So if you do have iTunes installed, please do let me know, and just simply comment there on the iTunes form. Once you actually click on the Irish Psychic, you'll be able to leave a review of the show. I did put up as well earlier on, I did put up a picture. I put up a picture with the Spreaker top rated shows, and I am in the top 10. Last week number 1, this week number 9, so it does change, it does vary, but at least I'm in the top 10. So thank you so much for continuing on to support the Irish Psychic Show as well. It's greatly appreciated. And hello to Denise McGuinness and her mum, who's listening to the show and enjoying a cup of tea, may I add. Lucky you. But I have to say that I did have a cup of tea during that ad break as well, Denise. So we're all having tea, and it's just something, I think it's an Irish thing. I'm not too sure if you are from London. Please let me know if you just drink tea at night time. We're terrible for it over here in Ireland. No matter what time, we'll always kind of have a cup of tea. And lately I've started to buy the decaffeinated tea, and it's the best invention ever. There's no caffeine. I can have 2 cups rather than just 1 cup, and I'm not kept awake at night time. It's absolutely brilliant, and that goes for all the people out there as well. If you do like to have your cup of tea like I do, and like Denise does, and like her mum does as well, please do just get the decaffeinated tea. It won't keep you awake. It won't give you nightmares as well. And I think her name is Dolores Denise, is that correct? Yep, Dolores. Oh, thanks very much there. I won't call her mum, because I don't want her to feel that she's old, because she's not. She's a young lady, Denise, and that's why I'm going to refer her as Dolores now. So thank you very much. And Denise, if your mum would like a reading, actually no, you don't even have to ask. What I will do is I'll just pull 3 cards for Denise's mum, Dolores, because Denise always listens into the show, and it's always great that Denise joins me. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Dolores, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, and I'll lay out the cards for your quick reading. Even though you didn't ask, I will just pull 3 cards just to see what they say. Okay, I've just been told to stop. Right, what they're showing here, Dolores, is love life, and everything has been just so loving regarding your partner here. We have the Horseman of Cups here, and when the Horseman of Cups comes up, it is the most positive card when it comes to the relationship side of things. Again, what they're indicating here now, it's quite personal, so what I will do is I'll actually email Denise instead. I'm not going to actually mention it on air. I remember the cards that have come up, so I'm not going to actually go into detail on air. I will actually just message Denise. If Denise can just private message me on the Irish Psychic page, just simply click on message and I'll just finish off that quick reading during the next ad break for you. But I will pass it on as well. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, I'm just going through the questions here again. So I'm just expanding all the questions, and it's great to have all the questions coming into the show, so thank you very, very much. Roisin Morris, is my babies with my bro and is he watching me? Roisin from Dublin. No problem at all, Roisin. I'm just shuffling the cards again. Again, it's quite difficult to do a mediumship reading on air. I don't really do them on air. That would be more a private reading, but I will just pull 3 cards just to see what Spirit have to say. If you would like to get or leave a voice message for the show, you only have less than 20 minutes, so continue on doing so. All you need to do is dial the number, the landline 01443 43 57. That's 01443 43 57. Just looking at the cards now. And the answer is yes to that particular question. Here, Roisin, is my babies with my bro and is he watching me? We have the Youth of Wands here, which indicates the male. We have the the King of Cups in the reverse position, followed by the Wheel card, followed by the 2 of Wands here as well. It's like what I'm picking up is you don't trust what is happening around you at the moment, Roisin, and it's very important that you look at the little synchronicities that are happening within your life as well. And in relation to Spirit as well, we'll always find something. We'll always find a song, and even a particular song that can, be on, the radio at a certain particular time. It is coincidence, fair enough, but there's also a sign to that song as well. Why was that song played? Sometimes when it's an anniversary to someone, you will nearly always hear their music played on the radio, and that is Spirit's way of communicating with you, and it's passing on the information to you as well to let that person know that they're okay. Continue on praying to the person as well, Roisin. It's very important that you continue on looking at the baby in question that's still there, because everyone passes over to Spirit no matter what. I always talk to my nan as well, who's in Spirit, and it's weird because my nan has passed 9 years now or 10 years, but I can still see her walking up and down the hall. And when I say seeing, I can hear as well, so I do pick up my nan and she's always around me, and it's just amazing to have the memories, but also the feeling that she's here with me as well. And there's other people of my family who come through as well, and it's always very comforting. That's all I would say. It's very comforting to know that that person is around me as well. And again, when we all have to pass at some point, but it's great to know that there is a place, and there is a lovely place as well that we all go to, and we all meet again, and we all continue on our journeys, and whatever journey that may be, it's down to, whatever Spirit and the universe has for us as well when we do pass over. So I do hope that has answered your question, Roisin, and thank you very, very much for sending in your question as well, and love and best wishes as well. Don't forget, please do leave your feedback for the show and your question if you've had a question answered on the show. Simply go to irishpsychic.net and click on the feedback tab. Just click on the Facebook feedback tab. That's the most important one. It's underneath where it says find us on Facebook. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for is Mandy Wolf, Ontario, Canada. Fantastic, Mandy. Will my husband and I be getting a farm soon? Okay, Mandy, I'm just shuffling the cards. I would love to say yes, but I have a feeling Spirit have something else to say, so I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, well, it's good news because Spirit is on track here. We have the 5 of Scepters here in the upright position. That is the luck card here, and it is in the upright position, Mandy, which is more than positive. It is double positive, if that makes sense to you. When the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Scepters comes up on that particular card, there is a horseshoe symbol on this particular card. We also have the 6 of Coins, and we also have the 8 of Cups here in the reverse position. It is going to be an 8-month period before anything changes around this, but I feel that things will change, and change for the better as well, and it's just a matter of looking for the correct farm before accepting something. I feel that you've looked at an awful lot, but you haven't kind of yet decided on which farm that you would like to go for. But I do feel the answer will be yes within that 8-month period. So thank you very, very much for sending in your question. Hello there to Josephine Denton. Top 10, that's great, with a kiss. Oh, thanks very much there, Josephine. And yeah, I'm really, really overwhelmed with the support that the show has got, so thank you so much as well. I really do appreciate that you're listening into the show and you share it as well, and you tell your friends and your family as well. The next person that I would like to read for is Melody Kelly. Melody O'Farrell, Wexford. Will things in my life get better? Okay, Melody, I'm just shuffling the cards now, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. Continue on sending in your voicemails. I will be taking a break shortly, and I will be answering the next voicemail. So if you are one of those people who've left a voicemail, you may be lucky, you may be getting that reading with me after the break. Okay, just laying out the cards now. And Melody has just asked, will things in my life get better? We have the 7 of Cups here in the reverse position, and we also have the Moon card in the upright position. That's one of the major cards, followed by the High Priestess card, Melody. When the High Priestess card comes up in the reverse position, it's like if you're not in control at the moment, Melody, and it's very important that you take control of your life, and you are the person that creates your own future. And that goes for all the listeners, all the fans out there as well. You need to go, right, where do I want to be? What do I want to change in my life? Is there something that I would like to change in my life? Because if there is, trust me, you're the person that can do that, no one else. Now, they are indicating here with regards to move. You may have been thinking that you wanted to move, but I feel that now is not the right time. Spirit will actually let you know when the time is right to move, but they're saying here now is not the right time. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for sending in your question as well. This is America Stonehenge by Laura O'Sullivan. There is loads of voicemails coming into the show, so that is great. If you are listening at home to the show and you are thinking, what is a voicemail? Well, all you need to do is dial the number. It'll say, welcome to Irish Psychic. Wait until you hear the tone, and then leave your name, leave your question and your location. So simply go, hi, my name is John. I'm from Dublin, and my question is, if you're lucky, I may be reading for you in the next 15 minutes. There is only 15 minutes left of the show. Actually 12 now, just after checking the time. So continue on sending in your voicemails. I will get through as many as I can within that 12-minute period. There you go, that was America Stonehenge by Laura O'Sullivan. Okay, we have voicemails, so let's see who's on the line.
Hi, my name is Joanne. I'm calling from County Cork and I'd like a PPF, please. Thank you.
Okay, Joanne, no problem at all. Again, if you've just joined me, a PPF stands for a past, present and future reading. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. Okay, they just told me to stop. Looking at the cards now. Okay, the cards that have come up here, Joanna, are we have the Black Magician in the past, we have the Ace of Cups in the present, and we also have the Star card here in the reverse position, and that's for the present, or sorry, for the future. What they're showing here, it's like if things have been quite difficult in the past, because I feel that you've kind of been holding yourself back. Maybe there was a particular place that you've felt that you've missed out on, or there's kind of it's like if I feel that you've moved back to somewhere that you're not happy in, if that makes sense. Now, I know you're in Cork, and Cork is fantastic, but it's like if I see when you were younger, there was a place that you were happy in, but you had to move for certain particular reasons, maybe, you know, family commitments or something like that. I'm not too sure what it is here, Joanne, but they are indicating here, maybe it was for love, I'm not too sure, because we have the Ace of Cups here in the upright position. And when the Ace of Cups comes up in the upright position, that's in the present. So it shows here, if you were thinking about the love situation, or you're kind of questioning the love situation, everything is going to be okay there. So don't worry about that at all. When the Ace of Cups comes up, it's either new love or it just strengthens the relationship that you're in at the moment. It is just so positive, you don't need to worry with regards to that. Now, for the future, what they're showing here with the Star card in the reverse position, it is the Wish card. And when the Wish card comes up, it is an indication here that it's like if you've been kind of like wanting something, but because it's not happening, you're kind of, you know, wondering, will it ever come true? And the answer is it will, but when it's meant to come true. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you so much as well for ringing into the voicemail as well. And the voicemail is now closed, I'm afraid, because there is only 7 minutes left of the show. But the next show is on Friday, so you're more than welcome to send in your question now, but you must be listening in to the show on Friday in order to get a reading on the show. It's pointless you ringing and then forgetting about the show and then not getting a reading, or wondering, have I even read for you? Because a lot of people seem to, message me, and the usual one, I'm not saying it's an excuse, but the usual one that most people say is, my internet broke down, did you read for me? They're expecting me to reply to every single person whose internet broke down all at a certain point of time when, they simply ask the question. And I'm not going to reply to you. It's either you listen to the show back from full or you don't. It's one or the other, because I can't continue trying to remember who I've read for and who I haven't. I don't actually remember who I actually read for. So please, if you do send in a voicemail or you do send in a question, don't let me know that your internet is broken. You can let me know if it, has broken down, by all means. But it's kind of strange that the internet comes back just, when there's 1 hour left of the show, or when there's a half an hour left of the show, because you're wondering, did I read for you? I'm not going to be able to reply, I'm afraid. Okay, we have another voicemail, so let's see who's on the line.
Hi, my name is Joanne. I'm calling from County Cork.
Okay, I'm after reading that one out already. Sorry about that. There was another one there.
Hi.
No, I'm after reading that one out as well. Okay, there's no numbers here because they're all unknown numbers, so it's quite confusing.
Hi, my name's Samantha from Dundalk. I was just wondering, am I coming into money soon? Thanks.
Okay, there we go. That was the one I wanted to play. It is Samantha from Dundalk. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards now, Samantha. And if you didn't realise with regards to the affirmation for the money affirmation, Samantha, again, like Jacinta has done, please place the money underneath the inside of your doormat. Place €5, £5, obviously €5 because you're in Ireland, and place it underneath your doormat on the inside and say, I now welcome money into my home. Trust me, it works. I'm not going to say you're going to win the Euro Millions, although I would love to let you know that you would, and I would love to tell everyone that they're going to win the Euro Millions. You'll probably see a lot of people, they're sharing, the lottery ticket for the Euro Millions, and they're telling you to share it, and if they win, they will, divide it out. And a lot of people seem to be gullible enough to share it, and then think that they, if they will win, that they will get, a percentage of that. The percentage, if they were going to give anyone, if it was personally me and I won all the money, even if they gave €1 to the person or £1 to the person who's after sharing, the lottery ticket that you see a lot of companies doing at the moment, I don't think you can complain, because they actually didn't tell you how much they are going to split it down with regards, how much they're going to give you. So you need to be careful if you are seeing those kind of things on Facebook. They're not a scam, but if they do win, and if they did win the Euro Millions, it is quite one of those things, how much are you going to get at the end of the day? So I'm just looking at the cards now for Samantha from Dundalk. And the answer is okay. You're going to be okay here because we have the Temperance card here. The Temperance card shows that you need to have patience. So again, with regards to the money situation, don't spend what you don't have, obviously. And again, with the Horseman of Coins, the Horseman of Coins is always to do with money. And it's always very positive when this particular card comes up, because sometimes we're always going to have worries with regards to money. We're never going to not have enough money. We can always do with more money, but whether that happens or not is another question, and sometimes it doesn't happen. But what they're showing here, Samantha, is if you do what I've mentioned with regards to the affirmation by putting the money underneath the doormat, that goes for all the people who are listening to the show at the moment. Trust me, it works. I'm not going to say how much you're going to get, but you will get something. That's all I will say. It does work. I've done it myself in the past, so please do that and let me know how you get on as well. And do leave your feedback for the show as well. I'm going off air. There's only 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left now. There's only 3 minutes left of the show, so continue on leaving your feedback for the show. All you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net, click on the Facebook feedback wall there, and you can leave your feedback for the show and your question as well. Even for the show as well, if you want, you're more than welcome to leave your feedback as well. We have time for one more, so I will try and get through one more, because I'm afraid that is it. See how time flies. That was a 2-hour pack show, but don't forget the next show is on Friday at 10 p.m. So I'm just going through the questions here. I'm actually going to check on my main page, because a lot of people have asked questions on that as well. So I'm just going on to my main page now, where you can purchase private readings as well. Readings start from €3, £2, which is $2, or $4 should I mention, sorry about that. And there is a question there. Where are we gone? Josephine Denton, will my look change this year? Okay, Josephine, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. And if you didn't get a reading on the show, I do apologise. I do try and get through as many people as possible, but hopefully you take something from another person's reading as well, because spirit can work in mysterious ways, and you'll find that if there's a relationship question that you wanted to ask, sometimes when someone actually asks that question regarding a relationship and I answer it for someone else, you may be getting, the guidance from that as well. So I do hope you do get, the guidance from that as well. Will my look change this year, Josephine Denton? Well, they're kind of showing here with regards to the Sun card in the reverse position, things are going to continue on to be difficult, but it's a matter of looking at how to change the situation rather than kind of fear the worst. I feel that there is a course on hand. We have the 7 of Sceptres here, and when the 7 of Sceptres comes up, Josephine, it does show that you need to kind of do a course or sit down and think, right, where should I do a course and would it be beneficial for me? I feel that it would, but it's like if you've been putting it off. Okay, we have 2 minutes left, so I'm going to squeeze one more in. I do apologise for the shortness, so I'm just rushing here before I'm cut off air. Okay, so I'm just getting the picture now. And Charmin Electric, you're very welcome to the show, by the way. Charmin Electric is listening to the show, so thank you very, very much. And the more people that listen, the more questions I can do as well, and the more questions I have, hopefully the more readings I can give out as well. Joanne Delaney, gutter.com, I missed it. Don't worry, Joanne, you can listen back to the show. As I've mentioned, all you have to do is just click on the play button once the show finishes. 1 minute to go, and you'll be able to listen back to that show. So I'm just going through the questions here. Just scrolling up here. Sandra Nolan, hi, when will I get pregnant? Again, thank you, Wicklow. Okay, Sandra, I'm just shuffling the cards now. Again, that would be a pendulum reading. A pendulum is great for finding out that, because I can go through all the different months to find out, but I will have a look here. Right, they're indicating April of next year, April, May. I know that's a long way away, and I don't want you to think it's a long way away. Instead, look at it as a positive. But they are indicating your look will change with regards to this, and with regards to pregnancy here as well, Sandra Nolan. So they're indicating here April of May next year before anything changes there with regards to pregnancy. Can I just take this opportunity to say thank you all so much for joining me on the show tonight. It was a fantastic packed show, and I do hope that you've enjoyed the show. Again, if you've missed it, don't worry. All you need to do is go to irishpsychic.net now and simply click on the radio tab and then simply click play. Until Friday at 10 p.m, take care, and do tell all your friends about the show and the readings that I do as well. And thank you very much there, Melody Kelly, for your feedback. Oh my god, my reading was good, was so spot on. Thank you very much. And again, Melody, if you can leave that feedback there on irishpsychic.net, click on the Facebook feedback wall there and you will be able to leave your feedback there. Until Friday at 10 p.m, take care and good night. This is Time by Maeve Donovan.
Time, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes again. Again, like da-da-da-da again. And I never wanted it to be you and me. in the mind take their time most of the time. And wouldn't it be nice to have a place to go running to for love? Let's go back, way back to the street that once held our names. Can you see the sky open wide enough for us to see the magic that used to be? And all those daydreams just seem to fade away. And there I go again, way back when memories in the mind take their time most of the time. And wouldn't it be nice to have a place to go running to for love? Shadows on the walls makes me realize what all that time was for. Say goodbye. Goodbye.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.